Hi everyone, and welcome to One Connected Love. My name is Daniel.
And I'm Christina.
And we are true twin flames in harmonious union. In today's video, we are going to discuss how to manifest the life of your dreams.
Yeah, the life of your dreams. I think a lot of people think that this is like a pipe dream, that you can actually have everything that you want in life. I think a lot of people feel like you have to compromise things that you desire. And there's a lot of energy put out there in consciousness, law of attraction and like all kinds of stuff to, to help people like manifest their desires. But what does that really mean, right? And like, how do you manifest your desires? So some of the things that are out there in consciousness, I think we're going to start just what is the law of attraction, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so the law of attraction just basically says that like attracts like. You're in charge of your reality and you attract things, you vibrate in harmony with everything that is currently present in your reality. And that's 100% true, right? Like you do have complete control over your reality. What the law of attraction gets, like, if people just focus on the law of attraction, like what that, gets, like what it's missing is just the truth that you're a divine being, right? Like you're not like a wizard who can just like command things into being, but rather how do you align with these things? It's by clearing your consciousness of all these things that make you believe, like all these limiting beliefs, right?
Right.
You're a divine being and you can have anything that you desire. And it comes to you through aligning, with the divine in that space.
Right. Aligning with the divine, with abundance, with truth.
Exactly. And so, yeah, like basically, how can you manifest, what you desire if you don't actually know what you desire? That's the big problem that a lot of people have is they're just like, yeah, I want to be rich and I want, I just want to have the perfect partner and, but they don't really like allow themselves to get clear on what that means for them, right? Like, what does it mean for you to have your perfect life? Like, what does it look like in detail, right? And so, yeah, something that, Daniel and I both use to help us get clear on our true twin flame, for example, manifesting the perfect partner, was a love list.
Yeah. A love list is something that we used, as Christina said, and it is something very simple. Just grab a pen and a paper and just start writing down your desires. Your desires can be big or small. Right? But it's important that they are aligned to the divine. Yeah, you can be rich. You can desire wealth or abundance.
Yeah.
You could desire love. You could desire a big house, a nice car, whatever you desire.
Right. And so the important thing is that because you create your own reality, you have to really be conscious of the vibration that you're aligning yourself to. And so if you wanted to manifest your perfect partner, you would make a love list for your perfect partner. And this will help you get clear on your own core values, right? So some of the things that you could put on this love list are, and you can start small. Like maybe, what if the only things that are coming to mind are like physical traits? That's fine if that's where you're at, Like you have to allow yourself to open up your mind and just get clear about like what are these things that you're desiring, right? Like my love list evolved over time.
Yeah, different iterations.
Right, because as I grew spiritually, there became certain qualities that I realized like, oh, I thought I wanted that, but actually I don't care.
Same.
Or like I thought that I aligned with that, but actually that's really ego based and I don't need that at all. So yeah, what you really want to get to ultimately with a love list are core values.
Yes.
Right? So your true twin flame aligns with you in your core values. And so if you don't know what those core values are, how will you be clear on like who your twin flame is? Right? That's a really important piece.
Yeah, it's really important to get as clear as possible on this list, because just like Christina said, if your twin flame, is attracted into your life, or you may already know them, right? You're just not aware of who they are. Getting clear in this list will help you see those core values in your twin flame and help you recognize your twin flame. Also, getting clear on these core values and nurturing these core values, loving these values within yourself, also helps magnetize your twin flame to you.
Exactly. And it can be a really, really revealing exercise. Like once you allow yourself to really explore and go deep, you might, something that happens a lot is like people put down traits that, that they admire in other people, but don't believe that they have them themselves.
Yeah.
Right? And so that's a really good place to start and or to get clear on, because something that you admire in another person is actually just something that's a part of you that you might not be in touch with.
Right.
Something or that
you're wanting to admire about yourself.
Exactly. Yeah. Right. And so a love list will help you get very, very clear on the vibration that you are seeking to align with. And then after you are clear on that, then you do the inner work to really align yourself into that space. And you can do a love list with pretty much anything that you're working to manifest in your life. Right? Like we're not where we want to be in every facet of our lives, but we continue to grow in those spaces and get clear on what it is that we desire.
And work toward those.
Exactly. And so, you can use a love list to manifest your perfect career. And again, how it might look like there. You might start out and you just might put an external thing, like I want to work at this company and I want to make this salary or something like that. As you deepen in this exercise, you might realize it's actually, there's more to it than that. Like, why do you want to work at that company? Why do you want to make that money? That's really important, because that's what's helping you get clear on your core values. So you could also feel into, well, how do you want to feel when you're doing your work? How do you want to feel when you get up in the morning and get started on your day? What kinds of people do you want to be working with? This is how you get clear on the core values that are important to you in that facet of your life.
Yeah, exactly. Going back a little bit to the love list, some examples of core values that I had on my list. I value someone that's honest. I value someone that's genuine and authentic. I value someone that works hard and respects themselves. So those types of things. When I first started my love list, I was doing things, which is fine, right? I'm just saying that. I was doing things with, like you were saying, certain traits. But then as I grew and went deeper, I realized, what I'm really looking for is, honesty, integrity, those sorts of values.
Exactly. And how did you align with, harmonize with your twin flame in those values?
Well, I had to, go within myself and realize that these were things that I was seeking within myself.
Exactly.
And these are things that I nurtured and loved within myself. And as I expanded in those places, then I was able to recognize them in my twin.
Right, exactly. Anything that you're kind of looking for outside yourself is something that you can actually claim within yourself, right? There's nothing outside of you that exists, right? Everything is an internal experience.
Yeah.
And so the same with using a love list for any other facet of your life. right? And if you wanted to manifest great wealth, like money itself, like doesn't mean anything. It's just like it's a means of, it's like an energetic exchange.
It's energy.
It's not about money. It's what do you like? What does that represent to you, right?
Yeah, that's good.
And that is how you can align with, whatever it is that you're hoping that money will bring, right? Because the thing is, like, there's many different ways to manifest things, and it's not about like the currency. It's about like the feelings that you're attracting.
Exactly.
Right?
So like an example of that is like someone that wants to buy a very powerful car. And they really want to buy like this awesome sports car and just feel awesome driving it and feel powerful and feel, but see, that's just it, is they're not really wanting the car. It's nice to have the car, but they're really wanting that feeling of like power.
Exactly.
And strength, and that's a core value. Like that's something that they're looking for inwardly,
right?
Which can be added to the list.
Yeah, and so how would you then? I mean, of course, like it's okay to want material things,
yeah, of course.
Right? So then, how would you align with the vibration of such a powerful car?
You would go within, and for example, you could recognize that you're a divine being. You are connected to Source or God or the universe or whatever term you use. And God is power. God is power. God is all powerful. And by that logic, you are connected to God. You share God's power. So you have that power too. It's already there, and you just love yourself there.
Exactly. So basically, you would recognize that you have power within you, and you would keep loving yourself in this space and growing your power through loving and through that choice to expand your power in a loving way, which you really can't expand your power in any other way than through love. Through that choice to expand your power, you will be given opportunities to, give in a certain way that would then compensate you in a certain way, and then you align with that wealth vibration.
Right, your reality starts shifting, right?
Exactly.
And situations are brought to you that support you in that way.
Right, exactly. Yeah. And that's really how you would be able to manifest anything that you desire. It's
love, finance, like wealth, whatever aspect of your life you're wanting to improve, or your entire life.
Exactly. And it's only through loving that you can actually expand in these areas and then truly align in a sustainable and permanent way with those things that you are desiring, right? It's not about control or like trying to be, trying to like manipulate the universe to give you something that you want. It's about aligning with the core values that something represents, getting very clear on those, and then raising your vibration to the energetic match. Yeah, exactly.
To harmony, essentially.
Yeah. So this was fun to talk about.
That was a great video.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you very much for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you're interested in watching more videos, like and subscribe to our channel. If you're interested in any of our private services, such as private twin flame coaching or private card readings, check out the link below to our website, oneconnectedlove.com. And as always, we will see you in the next video. Thank you.
See you soon.